What is up, guys? It is Sam here, and thank you so much for joining me on this episode. Today, we're going to be playing a custom mod pack I made with 299 mods. It is ridiculously big. It is just amazing. It took so long to make with loads of conflict IDs, so if you can, please smack a like on this video and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated and will help the channel grow, and it'll also mean you'll get all my videos that I make straight to you. So, let's get going. I'm going to go to single player, create a world. Let's just call it something original, like, new YouTube world. And then, yeah, that looks cool. Let's go in more world options. And I'm going to put a seed in for the world. Just call it, random seed. Because, why not? There we go. How original. Okay, so I'm going to create this world. And I'm going to come back to you when it's created. And I'll see you guys then. Okay, guys, what is up? Welcome back. We've loaded into a world here, and as you can see, we've eventually got a berry bush. So I'm going to take this berry bush, and I'm going to eat that berry. That will be nicely awesome. And yeah, so we've loaded into a pretty darn awesome world here. Nice little forest. There's some nice rubber trees all around, which is cool. Spruce, I'm not a massive fan of. I prefer oak, but you know, we can maybe try and find some of that oak. And yeah, looking pretty darn awesome. So let's find a good place to call home. Let's kind of just run around a bit and have a bit of a search around, see what's here. There's some more berries over there, which I'm going to grab. Let's get over here and grab these berries. Thank you very much, mallow berries. Getting all these guys looking pretty darn good. If you're wondering what settings I'm running at render distance of 10, I believe. I'm running at fancy graphics. Yeah, so it's max, you know, like, full, you know, lighting thing, whatever it's called. And yeah, so I'm running at pretty much full settings of everything you can. And yeah, so it's looking pretty darn awesome. So there's a bit of chickens here, which is cool. Oh, there's some feathers on the floor. I won't mind taking that at all. Let's eat some berries. Awesome sauce, and let's keep running on. Okay, there's a nice little ocean here. It's pretty awesome. Let's look on the map and see what's near us. So if we go back the opposite way, there is a long forest. So let's actually go back the opposite way. And I prefer to be in an oak forest, just because I prefer oak. It's more useful. It's used for some recipes that don't use all the woods. Oak is used for, and I just prefer it as a wood to use anyway. So, you know, let's go and find some of that. There's a spruce sapling here, though. I will take that in case we don't find any oak. That'll be useful. Hunger's going down, which is a bit of a pain in the bum, but it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. So yeah, looking pretty darn awesome. We spawned in a pretty good area. I mean, I've done this a few times. Tried to, you know, find some good spawn locations. Tried to do some videos of this previously, and all of them have spawned in a desert. So I'm glad we didn't spawn in a desert this time, because spawning in a desert is really bad, because it's just an annoying place to spawn. There's no trees, that you can't really start quickly early game. You have to kind of find somewhere else to go, so that's a pain in the bum. So I'm glad we spawned in a forest this time. We're getting some cotton here. It'll be useful for making wool and string later, so that's really handy. It's good to get all this stuff. Let's get it all in. So, like I said, I have 299 mods loaded, and as you can see, there's 325 pages in NEI. So that is a heck of a lot. And, you know, it's not bad, and we're not getting too bad FPS either. We're running at the moment 140 FPS, which is pretty darn nice. We're not dropping lower than kind of 70, which is good. So, I mean, there is a big difference range. When I'm not recording, I get anywhere from kind of 130 to kind of like 200. So, that's pretty nice. But we're getting pretty nice FPSs on recording. So, if you're wondering what PC specs I've got, I have an i7... 4970 or 4920K, a laptop. It's in a laptop processor. This is a laptop I'm running on. I have a GT 750M, which is actually quite a nice processor. Obviously, it doesn't come with all the extras you get if you buy a GTX processor, a GTX graphics card, sorry, but it still comes with a lot of nice extra effects. I'm also running here with 16 gigabytes of RAM, which is nice, and I have a 1.5 terabyte flash cache hard drive, so that's pretty awesome. And if you're wondering what flash cache is, it kind of is like half normal hard drive and half SSD, you know, so it kind of has a little bit of SSD inside the actual hard drive, so it makes it run a lot faster. And then I'm recording with Bandicam using NVIDIA I can't remember what the graphics thing it is. It is NVIDIA H.264 video encoder. So what it does is it It's really awesome. If you have an NVIDIA processor, it lets your processor focus on, you know, making your game run a lot faster and doesn't reduce your FPS much when you're recording. So for instance, like I said, I normally get 100 and let's say an average of 150 while not recording on a Bandicam on Minecraft, and at the moment I'm getting 100 and pretty much 30 average. So it's gone down by 10 FPS, which is literally nothing when you record. Going down by 30 FPS or 10 FPS is literally nothing. So it's really good. And NVIDIA did a really good job of making this processor. So, you know, that's pretty cool. Nice little GPU. There is some more berry bushes over here. We're going to go and grab this. And we're going to grab this stalk garden. Nice. From Pam's Harvest Craft. It's going to help us when we get going. Let's get some more berries from here. We can eat these guys. Very nice. And getting a bit of lag there. What I do get, however, like I said, is block lag, and this is caused by how many IDs there are actually in the game, and I've had to change the Java parameters to make more IDs in the game by adding a special mod, which is called Mo block IDs or something. So yeah, that's very cool, and then we had to change the parameters and etc. But that's pretty nice, so it lets us run a lot faster with a lot more mods and a lot better. It's just amazing. So I do get block IDs bugs every so often, but they will be fixed as I go on through the Let's Play and I find ways to fix them. So it's not too much to worry about. As you saw there, they were very, very minimal. So that's pretty cool. Let's get chopping down some trees, because that's what we like to do. And we're nearly almost through the first episode, which is kind of a pain in the bum, but not too bad. So I'm going to run through some of the main mods we have in this pack that you guys will hopefully be glad to hear, and let's get going with that. So we do have build craft installed. We have industrial craft, thermal expansion, ender IO, mechanism, forestry. We have draconic evolution, AE2, logistics pipes, what is it called? Agricraft. We have magical crops, armory, and the other one, decoration armory. We have all of them. What other cool mods do we have? We have Quarry Plus. We have Ender Quarries, which is, yeah, what mod is that into? Ender. We have Ender Storage. We have loads of mods. We have Zeppelin, no, not Zeppelin, airships or whatever it's called. You can make airships and control your own ships and make them. It's pretty sick. So yeah, there'll be, if you want a, an MFR. Don't forget MFR. So if you guys want a mod list in the description, then please message me on the description of this video. I won't put it in by default because knowing me, I'll probably forget. But if you do want one, message me and I'll be sure to put that in. So that would be really awesome. Also, we have Pam's Harvest Craft. So once we get a sapling, I am going to create an apple sapling because that will help us get some food, which will be pretty darn awesome. And we also have Fast Leaf Decay, as you can see, working its way in here. Pretty nice. It is probably one of, I think, the most useful mods you can get because it just makes the annoying thing of when you chop down the tree, the leaves stay in Minecraft, just makes that go away, which is great. Because if you think about it, it wouldn't happen in real life. It doesn't happen in real life, so, you know, why should it happen in the game? So this mod just adds that nice little effect into it where it doesn't, you know, it doesn't damage the, it doesn't make an annoying thing, you know, on the scenery, if that makes sense. So now earlier we were running at 130 FPS, we are now running at 160. So as you can see, now we've been loaded into the game for a bit, the FPS has taken, you know, a bit of a rise up, which is very, very nice, and it helps us, you know, play the game a lot better. So that is really, really nice. So getting a bit of wood here, this is pretty much what we're going to be doing for the first episode, just running around getting wood. And, you know, and then the second episode, we'll probably create ourselves a house or a basic first starter house. And that will be pretty darn nice. Between this episode and next, I'm going to collect a lot more wood. I'm going to probably do a bit of basic mining to get ourselves some cobblestone. And that should be pretty darn awesome. So it is getting to nighttime. Not too bad. We do have the availability to make a bed, which we will do. I'm just going to chuck down some more saplings so we always have some more wood reoccurring and growing here, which will be very nice. I think that's a good bunch of saplings laid down. We only have 2 apples. We can make 2 apple saplings. And it is getting night time, so what I'm going to do, there's a light source over here made by this hive. So I'm going to stand over here because there is a bit of light source. And then we're going to make ourselves a crafting table like so. Probably shouldn't have used all the wood, but it doesn't matter because in between episodes I'm going to collect a lot more of that stuff. Let's make ourselves a crafting table. Let's turn that into a Tinker's crafting station. And then let's make ourselves our bed. Soybeans, don't want them. We want that and that and that and then that and then that. And put it down. Quick, sleep. There's going to be some mobs coming here. Yeah, we're safe. Okay, brilliant. So we have now slept out the night, which is nice. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put that back down. Make ourselves an axe like so. you know, actually hit the crafting table. What's this? Wooden wall plate artifacts. Okay, that's nice. Let's make ourselves a wooden pickaxe, and we're going to do some mining, get some cobblestone, and then between this episode and next, like I said, going to collect some cobble, loads more wood, and hopefully have some awesome fun. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit a like and subscribe, and tell all your friends about this series. It's going to be going on for as long as we can make it, and hopefully that will be really awesome. Thank you again, and goodbye, guys.